welcome back to the Chi in Nature's YouTube channel, and of course the Tina Dragons YouTube channel as well. This is your Chi Sifu right here today, again teaching another mind-blowing magic lesson, Taoist magic lesson. So again, I'm going to repeat it quickly. If you want to get started learning right away, you can go to the description and see the link there. There's a free initiation. You go through that process, and you will be connected to the power source that you need to get all these magic that we're learning today going. So without that, you cannot use any of these magic because you don't have the power source connected. Just like your appliances is not plugged, it doesn't work. Okay, so you need to get that connected to work. So if you want to learn these things and get it working, make sure you check out the link. Okay, so today I'm going to cut short on that part and going straight into the topic. So today's topic is learning a new spell. And of course, we're going to repeat that heart spell to review that power spell that you need. And also the spell that we're doing today is inside this page of cleansing spell, but they're actually not just for cleansing. You can find the spell in the link or in our website as well. So I put it in the menu already. So today we're learning the heart cleansing spell. Okay, 靜心法咒. Now you can recite the spell in any kind of dialect like Cantonese, Mandarin, or you can follow me and do Samnonese, which is even better. So let's recite that. The spell. Okay. 삼윈원 차파이공명 파이자추산 심신청정 깁깁유신농주샤르령. Okay, so it's supposed to be faster. You can rewind and catch up, or you can go to the website to check out the English pinyin. Okay, but I'll recite it faster. You can listen and follow along a few times. Okay. 三名我娘恰派公名，派家出山，心心청정，急急有心弄出下的令。三名我娘恰派公名，派家出山，心心청정，急急有心弄出下的令。It's very simple, okay? If you want to, like, oh yeah, it's too fast, I need it slower, I need some assistant, feel free to email us, okay? And we can help you out. Okay, anyway, so that basically it. You can rewind the spell. So let's get into the power spell review. So very simple. 三罗主下代车，代显为宁，give you 10x nuring cha ling. The X is your name, the magic name, the Taoist name. So when you initiate, you will have that name. Anyway, so review one more time. 三罗主下代车，代显为宁，give you 10x nuring cha ling. Okay, good. Now you know the power spell, you know the Zhenghar spell. That's all you need to learn the magic today. But before I begin, I have to explain some stuff. What is the heart? Okay, the heart, most people think is like, oh, the heart, you know, right here. No, not that one, not the organ heart. Okay, when we talk about the heart, we're talking about the heart that you use to feel, that generates feeling. And this right here in the center, between the two nipple in the center, okay, this point is the center point of your heart. And your heart size is about from here center to about a palm distance away, okay, front and back, about like that. It's like a ball. Your energy body, okay, when you go like that, okay, your energy body is that big. Okay, so that's basically about like that. So you look like in another dimension. Okay, your energy body look like basically like an egg. but boiled egg. Okay, so the all around is the egg white, and then in the center you have the egg yolk, which is like your heart, the yellow. Okay, it looks really like kind of like that. So you have the heart right here. This heart stores your life force essence, and it's basically the energy that keeps you alive. Okay, now where does these things come from? They come from your spiritual planetary body, what we call the yun sun. I'm not going to get into that too much today, okay? But I wrote a lot of articles on that on my blog on Tina Dragon website. You can go to our website, read the blog, and there's lots of stuff on that. But anyway, that is the thing that keeps you alive. That is the thing that gives you the drive to live a life and not suicide. And you will have feeling, you will have emotion. It's all generated from here. Okay, so in our Taoist perspective, the heart feel, the soul process information and convert feeling into thinking and thought, and then your body acted out, the physical body acted out and execute the final process. So how does the heart get its stuff? Well, in the physical world, when you see, when you listen, when you sense, when you experience things, memory will be coming back in, right? So that's the stuff that goes back into the heart. It's memory and stuff like that that goes back into here. When you sleep, your heart dumps some of its crap, which is like things that it doesn't want, to the Yun Sun, the spiritual planetary, the spiritual planetary body, so that you can free up some space. So that's why when you wake up, you feel more free, more like refreshed, because some of that stuff that is like burden inside the heart went to another place, another storage. It's kind of like you put a lot of pictures on your phone, right? So, oh, your phone is running slow right now because too many photos, too many stuff taking up the space. So you dump that onto your big PC, the hard drive, and now the hard drive take care of that. Your phone is free up again. So basically, that's how it works. So anyway, why do we have to care about the heart? Well, if your heart is screwed, well, you know what's going to happen. Next is your feeling is going to be screwed. Your life is going to be screwed. You can be dead, or even worse, you can be harming people around you because your heart is going crazy. And it is not that hard to experience. I'm sure you have seen people, or maybe yourself, going through things like this. Um, Suddenly, out of the blue, okay, suddenly you have a very like short burst of like anger, or suddenly you're very frustrated, suddenly you're very sad, suddenly you feel so hopeless, like those suddenly boom, and then you feel like that, or like a mood swing kind of thing. Well, that's basically what's happening with your heart. When the heart energy is going very negative, or being invaded by negatives, or invaded by what we call evils, or if any people are like doing sorcery or evil magic, or getting spirits to hijack your body. Well, your heart is like the main central station that they will tick over, and when those stuff tick over or start to like mess around, then you will have all these symptoms. So basically, being able to cleanse, to protect, and to be able to work with your heart with the magic power, it's very important and very powerful. It changes a lot of things. But of course, you need to be truthful and really want to fix the problem. Like you cannot be like doing the magic and then your mind is like, but I still want to go with that feeling. You cannot do that. Okay, let's say you got a feeling that kicked in, okay, something bad, and it's like about maybe like cheating on your wife, okay, cheating on your wife. That feeling kicked in, and your heart feel that, and you just keep going with it and believe that is right, and you kind of convince yourself, but you're doing the magic. That doesn't work that way, okay? So you need to want to fight. So you need to have like when you're okay, you need to have that virtue inside your mind. So when the evil or negatives are taking over, you still know where you should be standing and you're fighting against the evil side. So you need to pick a side and side with the positive. Okay. So if you side with the positive, then the magic will help you to get rid of the problem. If your mind is kind of like, I want to be evil too, then the magic doesn't work because you don't want it to work that way. Okay. Make sure you know that. Magic is not like you do it and then you don't need to output anything. Okay, you still need to be truthful about it. Okay, so what is the magic that we're going to learn today? Today we're going to learn three magic. Okay, number one is like we go from easiest to maybe the hardest. Okay, so let's start from the easiest one. The easiest one is a very quick cleansing, heart cleansing. And when will you be using this? Is when you feel something not so right. It's like a small, very minor impact, and then you feel negative, like you start to have some down, sad, negative, violent, evil, dark side coming out. You can do this magic to immediately react to it and bust that evil right away, and then you will see the feeling or those stuff starting to fade away right away. So to do that, okay, you can put this two short finger right here, and we're gonna do the spell for the heart spell. Okay, so Sam no chu xia dai cha dai hen wei ning give you 10x ning cha cha ning, and then you stomp the left foot once. Okay, that calls up the power inside you. Okay, and then go like that, snap. Okay, your left hand is in front of you, and then you go like this and back. When you come back, change the hand sign to this one. Okay, make a ring with the thumb and the middle finger and come together. Okay, and then you will close your eyes, put your focus right here, and you will recite that spell. Okay, some in on that spell. Okay, that Jing Heart spell. Recite the spell inside, and you keep mumbling the spell, mumbling the spell, mumbling the spell, right? And keep repeating it while you tell, like, your mind is to bust that evil thought or evil thing that is like getting you inside. Okay, and then after a while, you decided, okay, that's enough power that I'm charging in, right? Then you go like that, and then snap. Okay, so you go like, huh, and then you go stomp the you're done, right? You stomp the right foot and hey, and then 1 2 3, come back and ha. When you ha, you stomp the right foot and ha. So this power right here just radiate and kaboom out like a planet explosion. Okay, that way that wave of energy that bust out is going to remove all the negatives. Okay, so if you have a specific negative feeling, you can also think about that to make the target more specific. For example, I want to cheat on my wife. That is the thing inside, okay, the heart devil. So you go like this. Sam no tu xia dai cha dai hen wen ning you hand to the cha cha ring, right? And then you stomp the left foot to call up the power. Okay, smack it. That activate the power. One, come back, close my eyes, and I think about that feeling and kind of imagine that feeling. It's like one little black dot in here, and then you keep reciting the spell to kind of build up the power inside, and then like hold on to it, like capture that black dot, and you can think about your power is yellowish, golden looking, kind of light and flame, kind of light and flame and wave kind of mixture, and it just build up like here, trapping up that black thing. Okay, so you keep reciting the spell, it can give you and keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, when you're done, right, you will stomp the right foot and then smash, 1, 2, 3, come here, stomp the right foot, ha! And now it's boom, everything kaboom like that. That is a super easy to do magic. Okay, next one, a little bit harder, actually more intense, a lot more intense. Okay, this one you need to understand magic, heart, like how this thing works. So I'm gonna have some helper right here to help me let you visualize. Okay, so these are good tools. Okay, I'm not gonna. Anyway, okay. So let's say this glowing light is a heart, and this one is a heart. Okay, so the heart and magic power, it works like that. If okay, let's say this is the heart in my body. Okay, I do the blah, 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 poop, and I can bump out a clone of this, and then I can like control it. Okay, I can control the clone, and I can put the clone somewhere. For example, I have a buddy right here. Okay, so its tail is kind of big. Huh? Okay, so so I can put the clone of my heart to this buddy. Okay, so now this buddy right here, he he have my heart inside right here now. Okay, true, I give it to him, right? But I still have mine right here, right? And then I can use my magic right here, and once I work with this one is going to be simultaneously reacting and changing and doing whatever I do to this one. Okay, it's sort of like those quantum physics kind of demonstration where you see like the two atoms distant away and they kind of simultaneously sync. It's kind of like that. Okay, so if I want to do magic on this buddy, okay, I take my heart and I make a clone out of my heart, and then this I work with it. Anything I do with this, okay, can react right here because I already sent this clone to him. And so if I work with my heart, my side, anything I do, it's going to do stuff here. So if I recite the spell to cleanse or to whatever, this thing is going to be like doing the same thing. Okay, so that is something you really need to know. And also the heart, you can clone a copy out of the master copy and use that to do stuff. Okay, that is like the well, that's how we bring the power out. Okay, and then okay, so now let me put this down first. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you right now is not to do magic on another buddy at this moment. That will be the last one. This one is for yourself. Okay, so we dealt with the first scenario where you felt something not right and then you just bust it, right? Sometimes that is not enough. Like that is good for emergency, but it's sometimes you got like very toxicated. There's like a huge heart devil, or maybe you're like really, something like really screwed. And, well, what do you do to get a stronger, a more like a grinding kind of thing to like cook up that evil crap? How do you do that? Well, let's talk about this, okay? So this goes to our golden pill alchemy, which is like what we call a gum dan. Okay, you bring out a copy of your heart power with the magic that becomes like whoop like that. This is what we call the golden pill. Okay, it's just a metaphor. It's not a real pill. Okay, but it's an energy pill, energy ball. Okay, more like a sphere. So you bring this thing out and you work with it, and after you work with it, you bring it up and you consume that thing back into your body so that all the stuff that we cook into the bowl goes inside your body again, and then it blends with the original heart and all the energy inside, and well, whatever crap is inside you that is bothering you, they will be dead because you are like cooking up all the medicine outside with this like clone, and then you consume it back to your body and let it like blend and dissolve with your whole energy body, and so that will deal with the problem. Okay, so how to do that? First of all, okay, we have to sit down. You can cross leg, whichever leg on top is fine. Just feel comfortable. Sit down, okay. And then first you have to bring out that power. Okay, so here we do the sun crit. Sam no zu xia zai cha, dai hen wei ning, kip kip yu, ten x no ning, cha cha ning. Now you stomp the left foot, but because you're sitting, right? So you kind of like just move your leg a bit, shake your left leg a bit, and then shake your right leg a bit to stomp the right foot, and then bring up, okay, and blow. When you blow, the tongue come out and like that. Let the air go from here and whoosh and whoosh. So you kind of when you're here, right? Cha cha ning. Stomp the left foot. You acknowledge that power inside. Stomp the right foot. That power goes from here all the way and then out here as if okay here all the way and wait. When you stomp the right foot, the power stays outside like that in a ball kind of form. Okay. Now we we go like that and let the ball float and float here. Okay, so this thing right now is floating right here like this. Okay, next we got the ball come out, right, and then we'll grab the ball and bring it back down. So the ball is in the middle right here. Bring it back down. Okay, now you will think about this ball as you breathe in. Okay, breathe in. You stretch that ball and breathe out to push that ball. Stretch and push a few times until your hand kind of feel numb. That means that ball is matured to a bigger size, about like that. So you're feeling the numbness or the heat like that. Okay. Now once you have done that, okay, we have a few things to do. Okay, your hand, your palm, okay, will have to now inject stuff into the ball. So you put the left hand down and the right hand over like that, and you close your eyes, and now you inject things in. Now to inject you because the energy flow of your body, the right hand output, the left hand intake. When I go like that, you're like controlling that ball to suck in the stuff that comes from here. And what is coming out is all the way from the heart. So once I start doing the magic, the spell, all the magic power is going here and in from the center of the palm into that ball. So I keep reciting a spell as I do clockwise motion like that and push in the power. This is injecting the power, like putting in ingredient. Okay, so you just go like that for a while, and while you do that, you just focus on the spell, the chanting. When you're done, okay, flip it around. Now, this way, we are cooking the stuff. So that ball is being burnt and you are burning up the stuff inside. So as you chant right now, you keep going like that counterclockwise with the left hand, and you can think about the crap that you want to burn up as well, and just like that, and like keep going mumbling, doing that spell non-stop. Okay, that Jing Ha spell, right? Cleansing heart spell. And then keep doing that, and then push down, compress, and bring it back here. Now that we have done both sides, okay, do a few of these, and then push that ball into center, okay, and then lead the ball to go up by using a short finger. Lead to go up that ball. Okay, lead the ball into your like go like that and lead the ball to go from, yeah, from here, okay, all the way to here, and then let it go into the top of your head, okay, in to the top of your head, and then into your spine, and all the way down, down to the heart, down into the heart, and then breathe in and breathe out. Now that energy goes back into your body, into the heart, and down, and then dissolve. Okay, so this way you will be cooking up that energy ball with lots of that power, and then consuming the whole thing back into your body. Okay, this method is good for just cultivating your heart when you have no problem, or if you have like some heavy duty problem. Okay, you can do this to grind, okay, grind that crap off. When we have no problem, you can also just do this with the right hand on top, just to put in the cleansing energy, and then when you're done, you can put inside like that. But if you want to cook up um, that evil negative thing, then you have to put the left hand on top and do a few of these to like grind that power, cook it up, and then consume that. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so now we learn how to do this cultivation ourselves. Okay, so let's say if someone else or some object is having issue with their heart, can you use the similar method or a strategy to deal with that? Well, look, first of all, okay, we have our heart right here ourselves, right? We will be doing the sun that we just did with the body movement, and then we bring out a clone and shoot the clone to him. Okay, so to do that, this person is like beside me. Okay, and I will do the heart spell sun cute. So Samno 祝大家大幸為寧 give give you 10x cha cha ling. Storm left foot, storm right foot, hook up that ball and point toward the target. It could be an object, a person, whatever, and blow. When you blow, okay, you imagine this ball right here. When you go like that, and the ball go to that person. Okay, now this clone, like this ball of light, this clone is with this person. So I can now take back my finger and create this hand sign right here, and I can grind the spell. Okay, so I keep repeating the spell as many times as I need or want, and when I'm done, I will kaboom it. So while I'm here reciting a spell, you can imagine a very big energy ball, golden light ball is forming. And when I'm done, I remove and snap. When you go snap, that whole ball, boom, and it's like kaboom, everything, right? So snap, and then 1, 2, 3, come back, and ha, right? So what happened right here? What happened right here is when you do these, this thing right here this clone that I put, it's gonna get brighter, 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 and then because this is inside this person's heart, right? So it go boom and crush all the stuff inside and output that energy wave to clean off all the stuff from the inside out, right? The heart is inside the object, so it cleanses from the inside out, and that way, this person will get its uh like the inside clean up by you cultivating this thing beside this person, right? And it could be other things. It could be like an object or whatever that got something inside. Like the heart is not just like, oh, you're a living being, you have a heart. It's not like you must be a human being. Even any object, the energy inside that object is the heart, right? So anything, even a bag of milk or a cup or something, it all has energy inside, and that's the heart. The heart is the pre-heaven energy inside that object, It stores the memory, the experience, and whatever it gone through. So if, let's say, you have this object from someone and you don't want their um, history, their linkage, their energy, their intention to stick with the object, you can use this method to bust whatever inside, to clean it up like that. And of course, some are harder to clean because they're stubborn and your power may not be that mature yet. So you can do more times, or you can upgrade your power, by going up uh, to like the next level and so on, and get stronger. So when you get stronger, you can deal with bigger problems. But anyway, up to this point, we have learned the three methods. And if you have questions, you can email us or comment below or whatever, and we'll be able to answer them for you. So stay tuned for our future videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.